Welcome back, everyone, to the Minardi challenge. I've never actually called it that for a really long time, but technically it's the Minardi challenge. Definitely is the Core City Courses series, though. Where are we at? We just did one race with them, so we got to... Let me actually pull that up before I forget. Important to remember what we're doing. Oh gosh, what are we doing here, right? Racing or ping pong? So, yeah, there's no important information right there. Corsa. Alright. Got that up, ready to go. Yada yada yada. Stuff. Suspension of... Hey Nandu, how are you doing? Suspension seems to be holding the team back. There's no good answer there. But it is. It is what's holding us back. So, let me just clear that out. Got a part being designed. Got one sponsor. We'll hold off on that. What are we working on? Sure, we'll just leave it there. We'll do engine. Engine's really hard to rank up. Or not rank up, to repair. How's it going today? Is it Nandhu Prabhu? I don't know how to pronounce your name. That's the thing, is like, I read names and comments all the time and stuff, and then you guys show up in the streams and it's like, oh yeah, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Joe Norris, not the Lando Norris that I thought he would be. Well, maybe he's probably around the same skill set as Lando Norris right now, early in his career, but I think Lando Norris probably has 2 more stars of potential. We got 3 full offers now. Oh gosh. Which one is the best? I mean, obviously it's between this one and this one. I'm thinking this one's probably definitely the best. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely the best. This is... Oh gosh. Dropped my phone onto my keyboard. We're good, I think. Might have just canceled everything. Might have just ruined everything. But yeah, we don't get a 180,000, so it's more per race, but I mean, look at that budget. So, we should be good. That was close. I feel like your laughter and your emotes say differently. But okay, I'll take your word for it. It was close. Alright. Yeah, okay. Really got to put a lot of work into these suspensions. Two minutes before the race? Goodness. Could you imagine you're just like, you arrive at the race weekend and you're like, sir, this will be ready in 2 minutes before the race. That'd be like Max Verstappen, right? Crashing into the wall in Hungary. I love how accurate they are. Thank you, Mauricio Kurtz. Anyways, yeah. We're still the worst, but I think with our new part, we kind of shot up to midfield with our stuff. No. We don't need the brakes yet. Yeah. Yeah. I keep on mixing up which series is which for what we can actually hire. I definitely think we're gonna get Hongwing Gang, which we might actually replace Shenki before the end of the season, depending on what we want to do. I think we might actually want to lock in Hongwing Yang for a long-term contract. Of course, if she locks in this season for a long-term contract, then she'll be 19 and we can re-sign her for another long-term. So, gotta make a lot of considerations. Anyways. How much? 5 more weeks. Okay, well, it's not gonna finish in 5 days. Scouting reports don't really care about, just scouting them so we can see our competition eventually. We don't have anything else to scout. Yeah. Do we still got a lot of people sitting in queue? Yes, we do. Alright. Let that go. Cars are improving. We'll be there next season, I believe. I believe that was one of our... Yep. Reliability work complete, everyone. The nick of time. Alright. Let's go rear wing those two and those two. And then we'll just move down the line. Of course, we're going to be getting our factory upgrade maybe this episode. That is about a month apart, so maybe we'll see how much we get through. Oh, I thought it said the factory is now finished. I was like, what? I didn't know there's an event 5 weeks early. Let's go first or above. Well, first actually, yeah, no, we'll go first. I think we can, well, let's go 4th or above. Alright. You got a risky part on your car, but it's our best part, so take care of it. When they said 2 minutes before the race, it's technically 2 minutes before traveling now. Yeah. Yeah, I realize that now, obviously, but I thought it'd be even funnier if they're just like working on the reliability, traveling in the plane, and then like they touch down and then go through practice, they're still working on it, and then just like on the grid and you're like, done, boss, we're done. But makes a lot more sense that you'd finish that before traveling. Alright, so pre-race, good. Going to the home of Mario. Not Mario the plumber, but Mario the streamer. Good old Portugal Grand Prix. Sometimes he pops in from time to time, but I know he's a very busy man. So... Ooh. Raining. Alright, we want high downforce. We want probably just like right there. Let's go oversteer. And we'll see where we're at. Let's try that. gonna leave them out there until the rain passes. We'll bring them in this lap. Everything except for handling. Awesome. Alright. Which way do we go for handling? So we'll try, like, here. Of course we will. One more click. Alright. So we'll go with that. Don't need to change race trim though. This is going to be a one stop, so we're probably going to be using mediums. So this track is extremely hard to overtake at. I guess we don't want to necessarily do 8 laps. We can come in at the end of 4 laps. Handling is feeling superb, and it's the worst part. Alright. A lot more downforce. Good oversteer, so we probably went the wrong way on Nagel's car. Probably this way, and then let's try that. Sure, that looks pretty good. Get some mediums on there. So handling is much better. Let's bring in Gildert because we know that his car is not. Alright, handling is still great. Let's try just a little bit less there. We'll try another click there. Try that. First and second. Alright. I'd say we got some nice pace here. Alright, Ramona, Chechi. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Let's see where those settings are at. I don't know if we actually managed to do those well or not. Race trim, nurse, race trim, pit stops. So that was great, so we'll do full downforce. That's the only thing we'll change. Alright. So, yep, definitely 1 stop on mediums. Impossible to overtake here anyways, so we're gonna have to get everyone in the pits. Obviously if we get track position by overtaking, that's fine, but overall we're gonna plan on doing 1 less stop. We should be pretty good on condition, so I'll do medium tires for her. We'll see the tire changes in case there's like a safety car and we have to have a quick pit stop to gain places. Alright. Well, we do have the enhanced graphics mod. In fact, we can set it to chase. There we go. So we can actually just set it to chase and then it follows the car how we want it to. Oh! That is Nagel coming off the inside of Key here. Getting really close there, girls. Let's make sure the cars are okay. Nagel going for a gap. Yeah, that was a bit too close for my liking too. But please let her through. That would be fantastic. Thanks. Nagel's fighting for a championship. Obviously, so is Key, but Key has not proved herself. In fact, she's losing pace here. So... bring this up to 4 times speed, because we got 2 races to get through today. All about keeping our tires in a working range and making sure that we're able to make the distance. It's okay, Nagel, we're on a different tire strategy. Make sure that we don't overheat these tires. Go ahead and burn off some excess fuel. If these tires last long enough, we might be able to switch to softs the second run. Might be able to. Let's see, we pass all the people that just pitted. Turn down the engine here. Batista is just splitting our cars. And up, we did not get out ahead of Santana. Key is finding some pace. Go ahead and turn them up a little bit. Oh my gosh. It's a big train behind Batista. Turn down our pushing again. Getting close to the halfway point here. lot of people have issues with reliability, it seems. Safety car. Safety car. I think we can make it to the end. Okay. We should be able to make it to the end with this. Unfortunately, I think we're going to... Well, we have to double stack here. So, that's unfortunate. So it's going to ruin Nagel's race, but... That's all we can do. So that's our last stop. I think a lot of people can go to the end now. The safety car came at a wrong time for us, unfortunately. But we can make it to the end. I'm not sure if anyone else can. Or will try to, I should say. Okay. Get those tire temps up. Get those places back that you lost. Hung Lao took the lead. And he will take the lead if he does stay there. Oh, come on. We'll leave the high fuel on. We're back in the working temperature, so we're going to turn down the pushing. A lot of people are going to waste those tires. A lot of people will still have to pit. It's hard to overtake at this track. Look how much... Gosh, could you imagine an F1 race like this? Just everyone just overtaking side by side for whole laps? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh! Oh my gosh! Key! Come on! Oh gosh. Well then, yeah, Shinki is not making a good case to have her in for the whole season. We might pick up that other driver by the end. Help us secure the constructors. Alright, so we turn our attention to Nagel, who is, you know, kind of stuck still. I can't believe that she crashed. to run out of excess fuel. We'll turn that down for now. Just got stuck in traffic. It's going to be a disaster weekend for Corsetti Corsa. Going to still remain on top though, surprisingly. But Nagel is going... But how are we getting... Oh, because I guess you still get points. But Nagel's going to go down. Oof indeed. Oof indeed. Yeah. I'll be interested to see where all the pit stops happen and how many points we can hold on to here. There has to be pit stops for these soft tire runners. There has to be. Okay, good. Evans. There we go. Up to 6th. But I don't think any of these hard tire runners are going, or medium I should say, are going to pit. I think the safety car came out just in time for them to make that call. So I think we're going to end in 6th. Which will preserve our lead. 5th! Someone pitted! Let's go back on high. Gaining on 4th here. Let's go back on neutral. Give her the best shot here. Oh my gosh! People are just suiciding. That was Floridy? Floridy crashed too! What the heck just happened? Oh my goodness. Looks like Floridy crashed and then Beta Loa saw the crash ahead and she freaked out and missed her braking point, went straight into the wall. We're in a podium position, guys! Oh my goodness. Got all the engines turned down, trying to cool off those tires real quick. Oh, it's over. Alright, I think we can push to the end here. We are in a podium! The podium streak continues indeed! We just gotta keep this up. I'm shouting into the mic and probably deafening everyone. Holy crap. Gosh, so many late crashes. That's crazy. Title rivals too. That's crazy. That crash put Shinki way out of the championship contention though. Look at her. She's like, I don't know, we can look at it at the end, but... Alright, final lap. Oh, we did not pay attention to that. Oh my gosh, I did not look. Okay, we have excess fuel, we're good. Goodness. 3rd place. 20th to 3rd. Holy crap. We were putting pressure on Beta Laza and they crashed out. Alright. I hope that's not the most exciting race of the weekend, because the Indy 500's this weekend. I can't wait for that. Well. What? Good thing it's on the car that wasn't actually crashed out. Okay. Anyways, okay, that part got banned already. Alright. Oh, I didn't look at Chunky. She is 29 points behind. So she still has a shot, but I mean, she is not looking great. Clearly, yes. So we went from oof to double oof to excitement. So... I guess Portugal did as well. Got 6th in the championship, but we're still in 1st, so I don't know why you're really losing. And we lost marketability somehow. But we only lost 1 million there, so that's only. So, podium streak continues. I don't think she's finished off the podium. Or was it, has she? I feel like it was 3rd, 1st, 3rd, 3rd, right? No, it was 3rd, 3rd, 1st, 3rd. So yeah, Nagel's lowest is 3rd right now. She's doing really good. Ardennes is up next. We got stuff going there. Already got a ban on one of our things. She got unlucky. She's a good driver. So we got a new sponsor. Okay, designing suspension finished. What is the best we can do? Alright, this is our last suspension. This is what we're going to take into the next... Wait. Let me check the championship rules. What do they have? Spec engines. Is that it? Okay, so it's just a spec engine. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a great gearbox though. Plus 20, plus 40. Is that the best we can make with no risk? Yep. Alright. So improved parts. A part was already banned. Is the equal amount of risk, I guess. Let's just finish up the reliability work there. Who's improving his dilemma? Yeah, braking. We have 3 here, 400,000 per race. Yeah, we're gonna go 400,000 per race. So that should bring us down into 1,300, a little more manageable. We got some scouting that we don't care about. We got some pit crew that we do care about. So we got Team 2 in. So no mistakes. So we're gonna swap out for Team 1. T. Barao he is good. K. Richards is good. He's burnt out. Oh my gosh, I think we gotta replace him already. Okay. Galimi. Let's replace. Just gotta do some stuff here. Just gotta... Where is Tibadao? Ettore Galimi. Ettore Galimi. Galimi. What? Alright, he's our new front jackman. M. Giovannitti is M. Diorio. Or Di Rayano. C. Banalzi is this guy. Where is he? Oh, Sete. That's what he's Sete. Gargano. A. Testarini. And M. Santanzi. Alright, everyone is back at full after 2 races off, and all these replacements will probably be back to full after 2 races off too. And so, yeah, this looks like the way to do it is you have 2 sets of pit crew, 2 races on, 2 races off. We do need to get rid of Hans Mikkelsen eventually, but he's a reserve anyway, so we're not going to use him. But, yeah, I guess once they get burnt out, their stats increasingly go down. So, but we're set up for the next 2 races now. And let us go ahead and get to the reliability work being done. No, not yet. Now it's done. Okay. 3 days before race. Perfect. Can I add? No. New vote started. ERS. Will not benefit traditional teams. We got how many votes? We got 3 votes. Well, we're not planning on being in here, so I'm just gonna abstain. Alright. And I got another... Oh, there's Bubba Jones in this one. Pretty good. He is a... whatchamacallit, endurance driver, so that's good. Oh boy. Here comes Forecasting Center. You not have a Forecasting Center, or was he asking for an upgrade? It's usually one of the first things I go for. Factory complete! Level 3 of 4. Look at that. Look at all this nice cars parked. Got trucks over here. I guess, yeah, I guess they go under there into this street. It's kind of weird. So everything looks great. What don't we have? We don't have any of them or the staff center. We'll hold off for now. See kind of how the season's going. But now we have 2 more slots. But we don't need them for reliability or for performance. But we can now we don't need them for any of that either. Okay. We will go nice and even now. Look at all that staff we have. So we'll see how this goes. I guess we can add that to the list, because we're probably going to be reverting to this anyways. Alright. Alright. Third, first, third. I think a high-speed course, easy overtaking, I think we can get first. Fit parts. We'll go the best part that we have. We're gonna go make a high-risk part after this. We'll take a break off. because we got banned last time, so we don't want to have them. They're probably going to be keen on banning us again for another part. So I'll hold off for a race on that. Alright. Let us save pre-race again. So these streams get longer every time. Alright. But I think we're finally kind of done deciding what developments we want to make. Next step is investing in our HQ, I think, with the 17 million, but want to make sure that we can still pay our bills. I wonder if Shinki could have gotten second in that race. Because she was ahead of Nagel when she crashed out. I guess they were side by side when she crashed out, so maybe that was part of the issue. Alright. High top speed. So actually, we have a Arden's track. So that should put us in. So that should probably get us in the 90s. We'll have to make some edits, but... Usually whenever I get 100% set up, I usually save that. Which I don't get 100% setups very often. Usually 98, 99. What do we got? 97. Alright. We will go a little bit more understeer, I guess. And then we'll go softs. $98. We'll leave it there. We'll go softs. There's no F1 race to rush off to today. Okay, I went the wrong way, so we'll see actually where we landed with the speed balance. Medium, race trim, same. No, we'll do pit stops. Good, so there's 22 laps. Oh, my goodness. You know? I wouldn't be faster. I was trying to think how I could do a one stop, or a no stop. That was my plan. Yeah, triple header next week, starting in Belgium. But this break landed perfectly because we have Indy 500 to look forward to on Sunday. So it was like wonderful, biggest race of probably the world. So, which I think is next triple header. Do they go into new tracks finally? Like, just is they get into the Ferrari test track, or is that another triple header? I don't know. So, but yeah, they've been traveling around Europe like crazy. So, alright, sauce, so we're not using mediums, so we'll do nurse. Alright, 13th place. And the race is on. Slow start for Key, but so too for Santore. Ooh, big wide moment for, I think, Chu or maybe Lau. I don't know. I think it was Chu. So, pretty hot weather. So again, we're going to be saving tires, so we should be able to stretch things. If we had no pit for fuel, we probably could have made it on one stop on this medium tires. But Key is struggling. She has lost 2 positions, and Key has made up 6 on the first lap. Key is flying, not Key, Nagel's flying out there. Yep, Spa, Monza, and then Mugello, the Ferrari test track. So everyone has equal engines today. So it's going to be all in the gearbox and the suspension for this twisty bits, as people so lovingly call them. And then hope that you have the right gear ratio for the straights. But Nagel says, I can overtake finally, and I'm going to win this race. So, let's see how she does. I'm excited to see them race around Mugello for the first time. I know they tested around Mugello. I'm probably mispronouncing that terribly with my American accent. But, yeah. I know if Corsa di Corsa was real, they would be excited to race around 2 Italian tracks. 3 if you include San Marino, which is coming up soon. So we need to turn down the tires even further. We'll turn up the engine to counteract the speed difference though. Nagel does not like conserving tires. Seems like she loses so much pace. Hope Ferrari doesn't bottle it at their home tracks. I mean, they've been bottling it the whole season, so I mean, depends on what you're expecting. If you're expecting a win, then no. If you're expecting maybe a podium, maybe. If you're expecting points finishes, they might be able to handle that. Pretty low tire wear. Nagel is taking the opportunity to seems like there's 2 packs forming here. Ooh! Bertolosa crashes again! He goes flying down the championship table. Just a few races ago, she was in the top 5. Yeah, I think we can pit for softs and just go all out on them. Things will be looking fantastic in the championships. We finish this way, but we need to get the money for first, unfortunately. Even stuck behind Batista. Alright, Key, you want to pit for fresh tires? Be my guest. Go. I'm gonna be first to pull the trigger. Nagel's gonna come around the next time. And yeah. Mistake! No! Alright. Evan Reed has crashed. Another title contender. Is that both the Silvas? Oh my gosh, that's both the Silvas. Some people are double pitting. No, medium tire runners are coming in. That's what happened. Gotta make up some ground, girls. Alright, you can get them on the straight, Nagel. There we go. One cork with the bottle down. What's the name of the mod you're using? The one you zoom in extra close? Want to try it out? There are two mods that I'm using. The enhanced graphics mod, which allows you to have the actual car livery in the game, and then the enhanced camera mod, or the extended camera mod. I will post a link as soon as this race is over into the chat. And actually, I learned about them from Mario. He's the streamer I mentioned from Portugal. So he tested them out and he showed them off to me, and I was like, that's epic. So I went out and I downloaded them myself. They're pretty easy. Just follow the download. There's an extra mod manager you have to download for it to work. But it's pretty safe. And we need to save fuel now. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, we're good on fuel. A little disappointed on our, I guess it's easy to overtake, sure, but it's just a one-stop race, so you really can't do much with strategy. But we gained plenty of places up. Is Nega gonna run out on the line? So El Sadat secures his first win, I think, of his career. And we maintain our championship lead. Alright. Checking cars. There's no risk of rule break. It's really hard to overtake, apparently, when everyone has equal engines. I never thought about that. And we couldn't really change up the strategy. There was no rain, so kind of just got stuck there. Well, Shinki, at least someone loves you. Will I pass on a marriage proposal? Sure. To be honest with you, I've always thought about that. Just like, instead of being a garage girlfriend or whatever, just be a garage boyfriend. Just travel around, you know, F3, F2, F1. That'd be great. Anyways, Formula E. But, my goodness. Oh my gosh, everyone loves my team. My goodness. I don't know if Cindy Nagel's a lesbian, but, maybe she is. I don't know. I don't ask my driver's sexuality. Although sometimes there's an event that they fall in love with their teammate, and sometimes they're the same sex, and it's just like, oh, okay, interesting, yeah, I guess so. But I remember in the first race we had after they confessed that, or the event popped up was in the Middle East, and I was like, well, maybe you should just keep that to yourself. Wait until the next race to admit that. So, let us go ahead, and I will bring up the Motorsport Manager mods. Okay, so this first link is the mod manager. This second link is the enhanced graphics. And then the last link is the extended camera. So yeah, the first one you need to download, follow the instructions. you might have to download some other software. Should be instructions on every page. But once the mod manager is successfully installed properly, you can download the enhanced graphics mod and also the extended camera. So yeah. Let's go ahead and save. Where's the stream? Stream. So, to answer the title, the podium streak continued and then was broken, but we're still first in the championship. Shen Qi is not looking too hot. Apparently she's marriage worthy though, but I mean in the championship she's not looking too hot. So there's that. She is falling behind Cindy Nagel. Where did Floridy place? Okay, Floridy did make up some ground. Everyone else kind of lost ground. Cavalcanti had a great result, so she got boosted up into 7th there. So unfortunately we just didn't have the pace. We had equal engines, so basically whoever started at the front was going to win. And there's not many strategy choices that we could make. So that's that. We got a new gearbox. Before I forget, I will go ahead and make the best possible thing that we can here. I think that's that. Yeah. So this will be our part we carry forwards. So that's going to be a super risky part. And we got to get rid of Mickelson eventually. We got some new people. Oh my gosh, Testarini made a mistake and he is down. I just closed that because I thought I was done for today. Let me make the real quick change. So I guess if they make a mistake, they do need to be replaced. So his replacement would be... Oh gosh. Alright, well we're going to make one swap here. And then you are going to be... So I'm going to switch that out. Quijano is going to be the primary front jack person. And then I'm going to move Galimi to the reserves role. So... yeah, we do need to get some more reserves for this team because the reserves are S. Ladu and Quijano. But now I think it's going to be Galimi because he also has kind of a spread. So, alright. So yeah, exactly. So if someone makes a mistake and they really lose a lot of fatigue or whatever, then that is how we need to go about that. So let me go ahead and save again so we don't lose that change. That's the Fox without a sports stream. That would have been really awkward. Just completely ruin that series. So yeah, tomorrow 9 a.m. there is the Foxworth Autosport stream, the Endurance Series. So we've been doing pretty well on that because we got demoted, and so we're pretty much the best car. And then this will return to the 8 a.m. time slot because of F1 again. So basically an hour earlier than today. And yeah. So obviously I just announced that Foxworth Autosport will be taking a new step into league racing. Maybe the eventual step into esports, but right now we're just focused on league racing. So real drivers, real strategies, and you know, just filled with actual real drivers. So I'll be interested in how that goes. And yeah, keep a lookout for that stuff. You can subscribe over to that new channel. There's a link in the trailer video that I put up yesterday, so you can check out that trailer and then go over to that channel and subscribe. There should be some stream archives that are going to end up on there eventually. Yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for watching.